Hey, Neil. Hope you're almost done with work for the day. Hey, Clint. Waylon. It's good to see everybody hopping in. Hey, projectiles. 2.5 hours and then you're free. Let's see here. So, Button. Today's your Friday. Nice. Hey, Kathleen. So, really awesome news from Rosecraft. I'm sure some of you have heard it. New knife coming out next week. Next week? 2 weeks? Something like that. I think it'll be here Monday. But from this point forward, Rosecrafts are going to be in 14C instead of D2, and they're not changing the price. I think that's really awesome. Have a good one, Neil. But I thought that was really awesome that Rosecraft is going to go 14C and keep the price the same. That's awesome. Okay, Jake. Giving Jake a shout. So all the knives going forward. Now, if they re-release something, if they're making more, I think it will be in 14C. No problem. And so this new release will be in 14C. It's going to be in a darker denim micarta. And it's going to be a big knife. Yep, so all the knives will be in 14C, and that's, I think, really cool. And no price change, which is really neat. So this new one's coming out. I think it's going to be like $62 or something, and it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see it when it gets here. And I got a little sneak peek into some of the stuff coming down for the next few knives. Not all of them, obviously, but for the next couple, I got to see a sneak peek in. Well, at least hear the details. With not see them, but get to hear the details of what they're going to be. And I think they've been listening to people because there's some really cool stuff coming forward. And I'm very excited about it. So I like D2, but I know people wanted a non-corrosive blade, so they went with the 14C. Today I've got out the Wixco. I love how they have a bat as their logo. Gosh, I wish I could remember the name of this one now. It's all aluminum. You got the flipper, the little bolster. No problem. Have a good one. This one was a little tight when I first got it, but man, it's super smooth now. And I think this is just the Pexton. Yeah, I think this is just a really great drop point in 14C. Really good knife overall. You know, I like aluminum. Some people don't. But when you're spending, you know, budget prices, this one's really good. Another really good budget knife that I've just been using like crazy is this Civivi, and it is called the Tarisk. Has some different jimping. It's a Nitro V, and it's got G10, a titanium pocket clip, which actually it has just the right tension for me. So I've really been liking this one. You haven't got anything in 14C, huh? You have to apply in the YouTube app. You have to like go into your account and apply to go live. And then it'll take a couple days. Hey, Mick. No, not terrorist. Tarask, like Tarask. That would be a not so great name for a pocket knife. It would be hard for me to make videos for that one. And got the Katuo pen today. This thing is just crazy. Yeah. Then we've got Quiet Carry slip joint in 20 CV. Hollow grind. Just really nice. Nice slip joint. And I've got the CMB Sasori with just a really, really crazy blade on it. M390. And then another CMB, the Premium Predator, which is dirty, obviously needs cleaned. Yeah, this one's nice. And then I released a video yesterday on this, and this thing is great. This is a Tenable Huron. We've got this textured aluminum with the steel liners that's milled out. They have a whole bunch of colorways. They have like crazy purples and pinks and stuff too, but I've really been on a kick with these. It's got a great forward choil. It is a crossbar, but it's a very nice one. You can get really good grip with this or with the choil, and the jimping goes right up. Really love the blade shape. It's kind of like a leaf drop. I don't even know. Whatever it is, it's really good. And I think this is like 60 bucks. And Tenable did send this my way, but I was really impressed with it. Hey, Mr. Mouse. Hey, Jake. So if you're looking at something a little bit different, this thing's really nice. And then we've got the Tactile Bear slip joint. Look how skinny this thing is. I mean, look, here's the Quiet Carry compared to it. Huge difference. And I mean, it's a good size too in length. Super thin. Lightweight. I'm gonna have to look up the when I do the overview on this, I'll look up the weight. but this one's really cool. It does come with the little lanyard on it. I'm not much of a lanyard guy. The only thing I can think that this lanyard really is for is weight. Hey, Wyvern, good to see you. Because, you know, I think about cutting this off because I'm just not a lanyard person. You can get your hand on it, no problem. But like I said, it has like no weight. But it's crazy slicey in Magna Cut, the Tactile Bear. You can get these on... you can get them at Lone Star Knife and Supply. You can get a discount on them with code Titanium. And this is G10. They do have titanium versions, but USA made slip joint. Is it? Nice. I do like quiet carry. Yeah, the robot, you could... This would be a pretty good one. Let's see here. Did you guys see my video on Work Pro? They sent me a little box and I filled it with some slip joints and other things. Hey, Jimmy Crow. It's good to see you. And this came in through pass around. Casey sent this to me. And I'm going to tell you guys what, man, I am really, man, I get excited a lot about knives, but this one really, like, it showed up and it blew me away. You guys know I'm not a carbon fiber person, but this is so flat. It doesn't feel like regular carbon fiber. Plus, it looks like brush strokes with the pink and the black. And, you know, as an artist, that pulled me in. But then they also give you lightning ano on the pivot, as well as the carbon fiber on the other side, titanium box clip, titanium frame. Now, on the website, this is listed as S45VN. They said on their Instagram M390. So I'm not sure which way to take it. Hey, Brown Sugar. It would be cool if it's S45. It does not say that I have found the steel on the blade yet. How does this ano go? It's going to probably be just like any other ano where like you'll eventually get wear spots wherever your fingers are at more often. You might get some on the back side here first. Otherwise, I don't think you'll get as much on the show side. And the other thing is, so this is, well, it also has a lock on it so you can keep it locked in place. The reason that lock exists is because this is a frame lock, but also a pivot lock. So if somebody's worried, which I don't know how you'd really, unless you're doing this left-handed, well, you'd worry. But, you know, I've tried a whole bunch of different brands that have done the pivot lock. Some better than others, but most of them have this like slow or not quite grindy, but not super loose, like it doesn't feel like it's running on bearings or anything. But this one by far has been the best pivot lock. It's so much smoother than any of the other ones I've ever tried. So I want to try some more of these premium remits out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try some more. I will say it does have a decent detent to it. It's a little hard for me to slow roll it because of the frame lock, but it's pretty low, so I can do it better than on the Wii. But man, that pivot lock is really nice. Now these run like 280 or something like that, so they're definitely not cheap. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that, Mick. Um, I think they did a great job with the lightning ammo, but like, it's like one or the other maybe. Do we need both? It's a bit over the top, but um, I don't know. I got sucked into this knife fast. And hey, Mohammed, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, because this has a whole different vibe than this does. But man, in hand it feels so good. Um, it's not a giant knife by any means, but it just fits right for me. And the pivot works so well. They do have these in other colorways, I believe, but I still think that it's all carbon fiber with flame anno. I don't think there's like an option out of that. Now, they do have other models that are brand new that do have just carbon fiber and no flame anno and things like that. So, um, I don't really know them very well as far as, hey, can I check this out? But I'm going to ask anyways. I'm going to try because I just think this is really, really nice. And I'd love to see some others to compare. Else have we got going on? Oh, the new Tactus knife. We're going budget. It obviously you can tell it's not centered. I'm going to get around to centering that, but it's got a very different blade shape, and I do like that blade shape. Pretty useful. It reminds me of the old days where I carried everything was tactical. The studs are very close to the frame though, but the front flipper works super easy and amazing. And it is on. It looks like, there's it's got a spring, but it's also on a top liner. So there we go. So this is aluminum with that like carbon fiber G10 kind of. You can also get it in all G10 with still the carbon fiber look. This one came with this like lime. The other version comes with like an orange. These run 65 or 60 to 65, I think. But if you use my code Titanium, you get 15% off, which is pretty cool. Definitely in that budget category though. Hey, Robo. I hear you. I love cleaver-shaped knives. That's what got me into some of these different knives at first. Like the Corvids and stuff, they pulled me in pretty fast. So I can agree with that. Hey, Robert. And let's see here. What else have we got going on? Venture Man. But I will say, out of like budget knives for the money, this one's really good. It just feels really like the construction of it feels premium, even though it isn't. So I guess that's what I like about that. Hey, Ron. Hey, Omega Stacking. So what are you guys carrying today? What do you guys got in the pockets? And I'm going to be getting stuff mailed out either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how much I get done up. But hopefully I'll get everything that I have mailed out, which will be nice. The only problem, Wyvern, is that I'm not carrying one of those. EDC got a YouTube channel. Okay. Brian Brown Yeager. Nice. And let's see here. Ooh, oh, awesome. See here. I think Saturday or tomorrow, I think I've got that concept tool coming in tomorrow. I think. I'm not for sure. I think it's tomorrow. In which case we'll test it out because I need to tighten the pivot on this, and I could do it now with my cheap crap, but I just want to have stuff to try it out on. And I have a knife. I'm going to see if there's a company that has started really getting into different scales for their company. Oh, hopefully it'll be there soon. Yeah. So I'm going to ask for some scales from this company to see if we can get some scales and do a scale change, show the difference. So that'll be cool. And yeah, just general knife stuff. We've got A.S. Hines. We have on the way next week, there will be a budget Remet Rhino, the budget one, but they've put these new G10 that's all these crazy colorful G10s on it, so we're going to check one out. You're at 55. Nice, Omega. Trying to get him to 100, so if anybody wants to give him a follow, post knives and all sorts of cool stuff. Hey, Knives Are Life. Hope you're having a good day. And so yeah, Work Pro. I posted a video, and I'm stoked about it. So I might make some more videos with it. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's a really cool way to store your knives. And hey, thank you for sharing that, Waylon. I appreciate that. And Shay, what up? Nice. And I appreciate very much that shout out video. It was really cool. But yeah, Jimmy Crow made that Spyderco, that brown sugar one that everybody was talking about. So thank you, Jimmy Crow. And definitely going to a good home. And super stoked that Rosecraft is going 14C for everything. What else do we have? That kind of covers today. Nice, Mr. Mouse. Awesome. It definitely is. And if any of you guys follow Miguel EDC, he just hit 50K and is doing a huge giveaway. So congrats to him. Yeah, he exploded this year. But lots of fun stuff coming to the channel. I posted that short about the Work Pro box. I'll do more with it. they're really nice. They're only 35 bucks. They have really cool colors. They have rubber mats on the inside. All metal, and can hold up to like 26 pounds of tools. All you hit for 60? Ooh, chocolate cream pie. You always post the like best looking like home cooked food, man. Like it looks good. TC Blades, what's up? Keyword amazing. Okay, I have to check that out. And if anybody isn't following Wyvern, let's see how much. Can we at least get him closer? He's at 460. Can we get him to 465? There's 24 of us in here. And feel free to post your link to your page. Awesome. Oh, no problem. Anytime. And let's see here. I am very tempted to pick up that CJRB Gobi. Even though it's an older model, they've redone it. And it glows in the dark. And I'm a sucker for things like that. And I don't know, I keep going back. There's so many CJRBs right now I want to get. There's that new double tap one. That looks cool. Thank you, Waylon. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Is there... That's a lot of what I got right now. To talk about, I got to get some boxes filled up, so I might be watching some stuff while getting packages ready. I got to get some more stickers ordered, and then I can get some shipped out. Whoa, Mr. Mouse! Double fist bump, and you got to get the sprinkles. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That will go towards shipping. And let's see here. I got it a little while ago, but there is a code for you guys for Concept now. You can use code Titanium at Concept and get 10% off. I don't know if it counts towards sale items, but it'll get you a discount on new stuff. Hey, Bluminati. And in the pockets today, I just going a little light. Got my Tornado. I think this version is gone, but there's still all the other versions I think are still available. So if you've been thinking about it, and if you're ordering from Casey's site, I think you can use his. I think his code is Knives Fast for 10%. If you're going traditional pocket knives, Titanium 10 will get you 10% off. Save yourself some money. And that's good pretty much across the board. I don't think you get a discount on Jack Wolf or like GEC, that kind of stuff. But oh, nice, Omega. You are like all about the shout outs. Well, hopefully everything will get better, Ron. Sorry to hear that. We'll be sending good vibes your way. And let's see here. I think that kind of went over everything for today, kind of quick. So yeah. I think I'm gonna head out, start getting some stuff boxed up, and see you guys in the other lives. Hope you guys have an amazing night. And yeah, have a great day.